Okay. It is time to hunt. Give me the luck. Hey E. Hey Vic. Character looking nice today. Oh yeah, beautiful. Not balding at all. Reverse balding. Late night? Yeah. Figured I'd go live. It will now be a lot of clicking, so I will move my mouse away from the mic. Character looks amazing. I know, thank you. Picked it out myself. Made sure he looked top tier. Hello, fancy Terrarian. Can only be here for 30 minutes. All good, all good. Give me. Alright, good night, broski. Have a good sleep. I don't usually stream this late, but I figured I'm wasting my time just existing, so I may as well attempt for some alpha starters tonight. I gotta get back into this whole thing anyway. Sure would be nice if we could soft reset at the beginning. Gonna do your test? Yeah, good luck with that, Vic. Hey yo, furry fine, how's it going? Gonna get back into the swing of things, I really have to. My sleep schedule's a mess. I'm trying to fix it, and it's messing with my stream. I wanna try and stream at the same time, so when it kind of reaches past a certain point, I'm hesitant to stream for the day. But I figured, you know, I need to stream. I should be streaming. Got the video out this morning, but I'm not satisfied with that. So just gonna do, you know, a little bit of hunting. Not for very long, I don't think. Maybe an hour at best. But I wanted to do something just so that I'm still providing content, because I have been slacking hard. And I want to get back to it. Gonna head out. Alright. Have a nice day. I need a new mouse. I've wanted a new mouse and a new keyboard for ages, but I don't know, haven't bought one yet. I need a silent one. This loud one is annoying. That'll be the next goal anyway. Did I vote in the Bloxy Awards? I didn't. I didn't even know that was a thing right now, actually. Avatar is beautiful. Thank you. Yes. I put in a lot of effort into it. I had to optimize, you know, all of it. Just make sure it looks perfect. Hot. Had to go for the beautiful avatar percent. Oh yeah, any percent. Gotta beat Loomian Legacy. Any percentage. I like how it just faces straight forward in the picture, just up at the top right. You guys can't see it. It's covered by the, yeah. It's covered by the border, but in-game looks nice. You're supposed to be asleep? Then go sleep. Yes, exactly. As Panda said, go sleep. Sleep is ideal. Would a Gleam be fair for 3 power fruits? Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea what power fruits are worth. I know that you can only get them from mastery, so right now they are, I suppose, valuable. But you can grind them pretty easily with an alt. Although I don't know that people do that too often. Because then you have to have an alt, and you have to have a way to transfer them to your other account, meaning you need 2 devices or 2 means at the very least of playing it at the same time on different accounts. But we shall see, I don't know. 1.3k subs, Pog. Yeah, we hit the 1.3k subs recently. That was awesome. I want to start making more videos, but I've just been slacking. Good sleep schedule is hopefully on its way, but no promises. I have learned that I suck at keeping promises, and therefore I really shouldn't make them. I wish there was a way we could just skip through all of the text. Like, I don't want to sit through this for half a minute. Takes too much time. Hello, Shalom. Can't you use an auto-clicker? I mean, I could, but technically auto-clickers aren't allowed in Loomian Legacy, so I don't want to get any accounts banned. Today is another day you stay up. I won't be live for long. I just figured I'd do something with my time. Because I'm not doing anything right now. Nobody else is doing anything, so... Hey, we got a Fevine encounter. I haven't really played this in a while, so I'll catch you guys up to speed. Basically, I'm actually hoping I get an Alpha Fevine for this. I am having it randomized, meaning I don't get to pick the starter. When I join the game, it randomly selects one of them. And I have to click that one and see if it's alpha, and if it is alpha, I take it. Because to my knowledge, you can't actually check if all of them are alpha. So, theoretically, I could be passing up every single alpha every single time. Hey Nova, how's it going? My avatar do be looking nice though, as you will see. It's 12 a.m. Yeah, for me it's only 10:30 though. I'm just, you know, doing some hunting. I want to find that alpha starter. Yeah, it's a bit late. Not gonna deny. Everything's different. Guess that's okay. That sounds like lyrics, but okay. Good luck, thanks, Nova. Yeah, hopefully I get it sooner than later. I keep saying that, but I'm like hesitant about whether or not I should just buy boosts or not. I really don't want to. I theoretically could, but that takes effort. My poor loud mouse do be messing with stream though. We don't need no ASMR here. that was Snow Cub. Not alpha, dang it. Yeah, I'm personally hoping that the alpha that I get is Fevine for sure, because it'll have that type advantage, sorta. It's not going to be that great against the Kleptyke and all that, but Light and Electric are not very effective against Plant, which is super useful. Too bad I won't be able to get Mud Spatter until after second gym, though. So ideally, I also need an Earth type on my team. And then other than that, my team is set for the first couple gyms. When can there be a Bloxy Awards without Adopt Me? When everyone realizes that we need new games. Do I get something special if I vote something? I think so. I honestly don't know. I've never really partaken in it. But if I had to vote for any particular game, unless it were nominated, I'd probably only ever select Loomian Legacy, because I hardly ever play any other games on here, to be fair. Yeah. We need Loomian Legacy. I do be clicking. I'm clicking a lot. That's the wrong... No. There. You get an I voted badge. Neat. This is a very time-consuming hunt. I don't know why I decided to do this. On the bright side, the other hunts will be a lot easier. But it's completely a random one. What are my chances, actually? So I'm gonna calculate, just real quick, what the actual odds are of me getting this alpha starter. Because we're at full odds. I'm pretty sure this has no passes and obviously doesn't have any boosts. So... I shouldn't be getting it anytime soon, at the very least. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna pull up my calculator one moment. Right. So, it's a 1 in 7 chance, every single one. So, I mean, technically speaking, it stays at the base odds no matter what, because it's completely random. But out of those 1 out of 7, it randomly selects one. So it would be 7 multiplied by the actual chances. So... the chances of me getting the actual alpha that I want, the alpha starter, is 1 in 28,672. That's not really good. So basically, we're going for we're basically looking for something that's as rare as a Gleam Roam. Actually, it's rarer, but that is besides the point. You know... I'll only do this if I get permission from you guys. What I'll do is I will go through, like, I'll grab a Snow Cub and I'll just speedrun my way to Route 3 and I'll grab that one boost token and I'll use that single boost token and then I'll restart the game and I'll come back and I'll use said boost token if that's actually, yeah, no, because it saves across data. I can get that boost token and I'll have 15 minutes to hunt it. And hopefully I can get an alpha. That would be ideal. I could do that. It becomes a 1 in 256 chance rather than the absurd 1 in 4096. And technically speaking, that 1 in 256, so 256, multiply that by 7, it shrinks it down to a measly 1 in 1792 if I do actually get it first try, for it to be an alpha Fevine, which is what I'm hoping for. would I agree that Adopt Me sucks because it's full of baby squeakers and the update is always crashing Roblox? I couldn't say anything about Adopt Me because I've really never played it. If I have, maybe it was like 5 years ago and for only a couple minutes because I didn't find it interesting. So I couldn't say. It saves your game passes and boosts. Yes. Unless they changed it because reasons or something like that, you are able to restart your game and keep your boosts, and game passes are completely separate to Loomian Legacy. They're connected specifically to Roblox, so it doesn't matter how many times you reset, it'll always be there. But anyways, since I got a yes, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Snow Cub, speedrun our way to Route 3, and we're gonna grab that boost token, and hopefully within those 15 minutes of hunting, we can get, hopefully we'll get an alpha Fevine, ideally. But we'll see. This mouse is so annoying. You got banned for calling your brother gay. As long as you're not using it as an insult, like specifically as an insult, that's fine. But if you mean in my server, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the mods banned you, because using specifically terms that are about minorities in any way, shape, or form as an insult is not allowed on the Discord. Starting again from first. This is an alt Varshith, but yes. What I'm doing is, this is a series I've been slowly working on, obviously at like a snail's pace, specifically especially during the beginning, because, I mean, basically it's an entirely new series, and I can't do it on my main. I don't want to delete everything. Grabbing the meds and grabbing the discs. If I do somehow find an alpha, like just a random alpha by chance somehow, I will catch it, and I'll transfer it to my main account, because I'll go beat the first gym if that's what it takes. And after I've transferred it to my main account, I'll then actually bring it back over once I've got my starter, and I'll consider it a legit find. What's the rarest thing I have found so far on my main account? The rarest thing I have ever found was my Pure Nimble Matching Wisp Gamma SA Hunter, which also happens to be a route rare with a 1 in 10 chance to find it, and obviously at the time we didn't have weather, so it reaches a total rarity chance of, if you're including Pure Nimble with Harmonize, because I used Harmonize, some people do, some people don't, it's a 1 in 3.27 million chance to find. And for those of people who don't, it's still a 1 in 1.6 million, so either way, you're looking at absurdly insane odds. How was I clicking so fast just then? Yes. I adjust the position of my hand so that my finger is directly above my mouse, I suppose. You know, and then I just... Pretty simple. if you are not wrong, that Hunter was my first Gamma. No, that's actually not true. I was playing when Gamma's first released. My first Gamma was Geklo. And I played for quite a while. I played quite a lot. I had a lot of Gammas. The day before Sephirite came out, I also found my first ever Gamma route rare, which was actually Kleptyke. I found it the day before I found the Gamma SA Hunter. But what it is, the thing about it being like a super special type thing about it being a first, is actually that it's the first Gamma Hunter that was also found in Loomian Legacy, just as a whole. So I had the specialty of finding the first Gamma. I found out it's SA after catching it, and also obviously got to see the Wisp on it. Cool stuff. Technically speaking, I'm gonna start saying that since things are happening and it's a little bit confusing to talk about, it is actually also the second ever Gamma SA route rare in game. The first one, I suppose, being, as far as I know anyways, it was Fan Cub, which was the 1 in 25 chance. So it was actually rarer than mine, but then I found mine, and then about, what was it? It was like 2 more months later before the 2 Gamma SA Kleptykes were found. And then, you know, like with their respective events, they all kind of lost a lot of value, which is why it's hard to figure out whether or not we consider them route rares. I still think we should, since we're seeing a pattern here where a lot of stuff is quote-unquote being devalued, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're not a route rare. So I'm gonna go with the fact that they are all route rares anyways, and so I say that mine was the second ever found anyway. Fan Cubs are not that rare anymore. This is true, that's true. And that's because of the Halloween event that we had, a couple months back. So it's not necessarily about the value as much. I do think that actually, I can say confidently that right now, technically speaking, my Gamma SA Hunter is the most valuable of the Gamma SA route rares. That's for sure. I personally would say it's worth a minimum of 8 GR. I wouldn't trade it for anything less than overpay though, which is like minimum 12 GR. But that's just me, and it's, it's the only one to exist, so I mean, them's my terms. In the near future, will I do a face reveal? Probably not the near future, no. I don't really intend to, for any particular reason. Also, if there's any lag right now, yeah, let me fix it. Hopefully that fixes it. We will see. Okay, yeah, should be better. Also, I want to flex a new thing that I figured out. Ready? Adgo Burr. On my way. I'm on my way. Have I found a job now? I'm working on it. So slow. Bank account info at 10 billion subs. You know what? If I were to ever hit 10 billion subs legitimately, I would probably do that, yeah. Because, I mean, when you're the richest person in the world, it doesn't matter if everyone has access to your bank account. That's basically the world's bank at that point. Everyone's paying you to exist, so why not just, like, let everyone know? Why so late? 'Cause I was bored. That's pretty much all. Speed no strike. How long have I been working on my resume? Honestly, it's kind of a crappy resume. I don't have a lot of stuff I can put on it that gets me any kind of job in the area. So that's kind of sucky. But whatever. It is what it is, you know. Ideally, I'll be getting a job soon, and then I'll be moving. You know, all that fun stuff. My avatar looking beautiful? Thank you. I picked it out myself, as you may expect. Just had to have a little bit of taste, you know. Will I become a full-time YouTuber? It depends. It depends. I can't really become a full-time YouTuber unless I'm making, at the very least, a full-time amount of money. So I couldn't really consider this a job unless I were being paid enough to do it, you know? Is there a reason I'm doing this? Honestly, I would say yes, but it's not really for the money or anything like that, like a lot of people might expect. I made the account one day because I was bored, and it's been around. This account is 4 years old. I didn't post on it all that much because I just never really had the motivation to do any like video making or streaming. I think we are back. Is it dead? Did it die? No, yeah, okay. Wow, it's being laggy at night. In one of Arminty's streams, I was a part of it. Yeah, Arminty and I were friends. I want to get that boost token. Imagine having Ansi. I know, right? Imagine. Anyways, back to what I was saying before it abruptly crashed about the question about why I started doing YouTube. I did it partially just because, you know, I wanted something to do. And for quite a while, I had been, I suppose, lacking in social interaction. So I figured it may be interesting to see what streaming did, and I wanted to see if I'd get a viewer, and I did. You know, I got my first viewer actually on like the first day of streaming, so that in itself was actually pretty lucky. But I basically continued, and people started showing up. Some of the OGs, like the super OGs, they show up occasionally, but not all that much. But yeah, I've started growing. It's been nice. You know, it's been a good couple of months, and now I'm within the community. It's super fun. Does YouTube pay me? They do, yes. Since I hit the monetization goal, which is required, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, which I did in fact hit, so, you know, I can get paid now. For the most part, revenue will come in as a form of, well, it basically comes from it basically comes from all of, like, super chats and stuff. That's the majority of it, but occasionally, you know, with ads and stuff, I will begin to make some money off of that. So that's pretty cool. Do I watch anime? Yes. And you know what I'm going to do is, what I really need to do is I need to finish making the merch, because I've been making merch, obviously, for the Roblox, group. That's a thing. So that's, yeah. And then, of course, other than that, I'm actually going to be making memberships pretty soon here, once I don't forget that it exists. How much have you donated? I don't know off the top of my head, but it's certainly a solid amount, which is always appreciated. More like bro pay, I know, right? Bro pay for the win, heck yeah. Hello, Orange, how are you? Naruto or Sword Art Online? I don't understand the question. You're asking me to compare an anime You're asking me to basically compare two completely different animes, considered both on a scale of how well liked they are by people as a whole, versus their actual contents and critically how well they're made. What is my favorite anime? I don't necessarily have... If I were to say one, I would say Death Note, just because it's what got me into anime as a whole. Hello, Small Dusket. Like, what's my opinion on which is better? Yeah, same thing, really. It's not really necessarily a question for me. It's just, I don't know. Naruto is always gonna be better, in my opinion. You subbed. Thank you for the sub, Jamie. It's always nice to see some new faces. Have I watched Black Clover? I watched, I think, to the 3rd season. There's, like, multiple right now, right? I'm not caught up. I haven't watched it in a couple of months, but I watched up until roughly the 3rd or 4th arc, when they did, like, this giant battle between a bunch of other people and other groups, I recall. Gotta go bye. Alright, see ya, Shalon. Have a nice day. Easy. Am I a furry? No, I'm not a furry myself, but I do think furries are fine. They're cool and they're chill. There's nothing wrong with them. Hello, Farid Saw. Yeah, stream is being stupidly laggy. Should be good now. Stream is... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. It's unusually laggy today. On the bright side, there are no more internet problems on my part. It won't be crashing, at least not to my knowledge. But it looks like YouTube is having a bit of a fit. Watch me find a Gleam, Dusket, first encounter in the grass. I will literally, I don't know, probably laugh and cry if I do. Because that's like a 1 in 4 million chance, and if I find that on my alt account, that's just absurd luck. I'll just check just in case. Nope. We got that grubby luck, though. Grubby luck on point. go to sleep. I don't need to sleep. I actually already slept today. I went to bed at, well, more like took a nap, I suppose, at roughly 2 o'clock. And then I woke up at maybe 7. So I got about 6 hours of sleep. I could technically go all night if I wanted to and just hunt and hunt, but I don't have intentions to do that because I actually got in touch with some old friends again, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe they'll start showing up in streams if they want to. We will see. You want to get into YouTube grind for fun? What are my computer specs? I don't know. This computer is like 4 years old at this point, and it was only $700 when I bought it. Somewhere around there. It is it's an actual, like, desktop. You know, it's one of them big PCs. It's not a laptop or anything like that. The only thing I've ever remembered about it is it's got a terabyte of something. I don't remember. It's either, like, memory or something like that. I don't remember. But it's pretty basic as far as I know. You don't like school? I don't either. I finished early just so that I could get away from it. I should technically still be doing school, or at least I would have been without this whole pandemic. But I finally convinced my parents to let me do online, and I showed them how I could just get through it, and I did. Lag is not Pog, we're gonna fix it. It is fixed. Maybe. Do I have a favorite Loomian type? I would say it depends on if we include dual types or not. It doesn't exist, but if I had to have like a specific type, like of a Loomian that I really want to have, I would say Dark and Air make a great combination, and I want it. But I think if I have only one favorite type, I'm gonna go with the Dark type. I like Dark types. One favorite type, I'm gonna go with the Dark type. I like Dark types. Maybe just you, but still isn't fixed. Try refreshing. I've been refreshing stream myself. It's just a bit laggy today, don't know what it is. As far as I know, it's on YouTube's end today, though. It's not usually like this. Hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. And I suppose on the bright side as well. I don't know what is going on with it today. It is throwing an absolute tantrum. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's being laggy. I'm checking the KBS, but it's staying consistent. I don't know if it'll fix itself. I don't know what is going on, but it's being stupid. I wish I could do something about it right now. It is not on my part, though. It's currently, I think, a YouTube thing. Anyways, let's get this little noodle right here. right? I don't have one. Yep, I don't have one. Give me this. Epic. Now we have one, yeah? We have one whole token. Okay, okay. Now it just needs to save, because it doesn't always immediately autosave, which can be super annoying. So I'll just, like, defeat a Loomian. A wild Geklo. Wow, that is just garbage. I don't know why stream is being like this. Yeah, basically, I guess you guys, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Hopefully the boost token will be saved. Hello, Blue. Alright, let's, new game now. New game, new game. We got the boost tokens. We're gonna have our beautiful 15 minutes. I really hope it's saved. Do I know what your favorite Loomian is? I don't. And I have no way of being able to possibly guess that. Hello, Tokyo Uchiha. How's it going? What is my internet right now? I have no idea. But it is going crazy. Ah, yes, the thing. By the way, you see this? Why is it being like this? Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Go out of McDonald's? I'm not in McDonald's. It's not even my internet. It's straight up YouTube. Wow, YouTube is just being so dumb today. I'm gonna wait here until it decides to work. I am waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. You know what? I'm done. This is too bad.